Skinner really, in reading more and more of his works, I really love this quote. It was, "We're only just beginning to understand the power of love because we're just beginning to understand the weakness of force and aggression." And that really resonated with me. And I don't know, for some reason, behavior analysts haven't quite figured this out yet, but did you ever sit in a room with somebody and I don't know if it's their body language, I don't know if it's their crossing their arms, or I don't know if it's them not looking you in the eyes. They might be giving you some kind of verbal message that sounds nice, but you get a bad feeling. I hope that the science begins to study this a little further and look at all the factors that make up a great interaction. And I've sat in rooms with supervisors of mine, and they've delivered some sort of a message to me with a smile on their face, but something just didn't seem right. I didn't feel right. And I think that's an area that we really have to look at when it comes to how we deliver feedback in the work setting and how we pair ourselves, because a lot of it just depends on your behavioral history with the person. Because you can't sit in a room with someone and them smile and give you feedback when you have no history with them. And what made me think a little bit about this is it's a little bit of a stretch, but I just love this quote by Maya Angelou, the late Maya Angelou. People who they may forget what you said, they may forget what you did, but they never forget how you made them feel. So look, this feeling is a bad word in our science, right? It's really, really critical, I think, for us as leaders, and most of you raise your hand in this room that are behavior analysts, it's going to be important for us to really figure out what is it that we can do to make sure that people feel good when they leave the room with us, or they feel good when you're delivering a message that's something undesirable. How do you make sure that you look somebody in the eyes, give them feedback, and them truly know it's for their best interest, as opposed to you trying to manipulate them? The only way you can do that is by having a history with that person, a history of truly knowing, looking a person in the eyes and saying to them, "This is only to make you better. I have no other reason to do this. It's not for the HR department. It's not for any other reason, but I just want you to improve." Having this, a serious conversation with people and knowing it's all about them. It's not about crossing T's and I's, but I don't really know where I'm going with this. I just know that our science needs to figure out how to better pair.